Hey guys, Coach 2K back with another NBA2K video, returning with my fictional MyLeague with the Hobgoblins facing the New Jersey Devils as we try and get our first win of the season. Sean Rooks is the Devils' top player. He's a 7-foot center, 95 rated overall, and he's helped out by Ryan Tyler at power forward, 83 ranked overall. So we have our hands full here as we try and get our first win, although they're not loaded with 80 rated players. There's a look at the court since we rebranded it with the Hobgoblin as Lewis tries to get the Devils on the board, but he misses the three. We get out on the break, and the Juker gets into the transition game and gets his twos. We lead 4-0. Here, first quarter, sort of the first quarters, we gave up a lot of threes as Freddie Lewis was able to get open a few times for some, but here Dantley gets this steal and he's all alone and he gets the jam. Nice dunk by Dantley. Look at that. Way to go, Dantley. And here's their top player, Rooks, and he's got the moves, and he's going to do the left-handed hook, and he knocks it down. So he's a pretty good player. Here it looks like we might go to the Juker, but we find Bryce Kidd hiding behind him, and Dantley gets it to him for the easy basket. 10-5 Hobgoblins. There we collapsed. We left Cisse open for three, and he made us pay. And here he is with another one. As we were so concerned about Rooks, we just didn't guard him. And here we were trying to get Rooks. We knew it was going to go in there, and then they did a good job cutting to the three-point line. And the Juker, I think he let, oh, that was Tyler. He showed Tyler that he can play in the post too, as well as Rooks. And I think that's Callens. Callens spots up from a few feet behind the three-point line as Bryce Kidd in transition gets the basket. They hammer him, and he goes to the line. He converts the and one. Here's a nice play as he gets it into Gaston. Gaston gets to Warwick, and Warwick, out of the post action, gets the layup. Another shot by Callens. Callens would have a nice little stretch here where he'd score some baskets. So we get it to Gaston, who gets it back to Warwick, who finds him spotting up, and Gaston does a nice job. He's an easy player. Here's another one. We're going to put him in that same situation, and he comes through for us. 21 all. There's, is that Rooks? I think that's Rooks. I can't tell. I'm not sure if that's Rooks. So anyway, after one, they were able to score at the break and take the lead for the quarter. There's some first quarter highlights as they get a block. I love these little cut scenes they do. Here's that dunk by Dantley. That was nice. Back in the second quarter, we're down 3, and we get it to Bayo. Bayo lays it in off the pick and roll. Bayo has his moments. I like Bayo. Gaston gets his shot blocked, and Bayo cleans up the garbage and puts it in. There's Callens scoring again. Oh, and I like this play. Little screen. It gets the guy open inside, and I think that's Bryce Kidd. Or it might be Justice. And this is a nice play too, as the pin down gets him open for a three. We've got to find a way to get more threes, as we got that one there. As they do in this one, they get Freddie Lewis in the corner, and he knocks down another three. Here they miss this one, but Tyler, working hard, gets the basket after the offensive rebound, gets the foul, and he converts the M1 opportunity as they are up 2. And a crazy shot. I thought, that's the weirdest looking shot, but he got it to go down. As Dantley doing the shimmy in the post. But we're still down 4, even though he makes that. And it's like our defense is not even there as we give up the layup. And they left Bryce Kidd open. He said, I'm gonna take it if you're gonna leave me open. Dantley says, you can't guard me. Gets inside for the lay-in off the glass. Down 2. Oh, is that Rooks again? Or that's Callens. That's Callens. And there's Rooks. Rooks scoring 2. So there's some highlights in the first quarter as I think this is halftime. There's Lewis hitting the 3. Pretty good game for him. Kind of looked like he took it between his legs on that dunk, but hard to tell from the clip. Cisse looks like an old man, but he played well. Second quarter highlights. Alright, so halftime, we're down 5. Both teams shooting under 50%. And the Juker starts off the second half here. We really want our first win, so halftime we talked about coming out strong. And here, Cisse gets the basket. They're up 5. As Dantley goes in and he lifts up. He posterizes the New Jersey Devils. That guy ends up on the ground. Dantley can dunk. There we stop the alley-oop. We get out in transition. Dantley's going to take it to the 3-point line. He's going to let it fly and knock down the 3. You can tell he's fired up. Now it's a tie game. All right, some good defense here. We knock it loose. We block it. They get the rebound. They shoot. We try and challenge the shot. We get the rebound. Oh, we got the loose ball. Now we're out in transition. And Dantley does the dipsy-do on the fast break. Up by 2. More good defense from the Hobgoblins as they just hammer Dantley. He goes to the line. He goes to the line double digits in this game. They hammered him a lot. More good defense. Dantley get out in front of everyone. Nobody can catch him. Awesome dunk by Dantley. Way to go, Dantley. Good job. So here we quickly built an 8-point lead after being down 5. Cisse doing a good job taking it into the lane. Oh, here we go. Here's Bryce Kidd running that play. And then he doesn't lay it in this time. He dunks it. And we've got the momentum behind us now. Up 6. They block us a couple times. Now they're running. And they get it to Rooks. And Rooks stops and pops and gets the free throw line jumper. There's Gaston as he takes it in all the way. Nobody really guarding him. He says, I'm going to take it. And so, yeah, we got the switch off the pick and roll. We recognize it. And there's just no way that I'm not sure who that is. That might be Lewis can stop him. And here, I think that's Warwick. Goes all the way as he got free. And he dunked it. There's Vucic scoring. Oh, and here we go again. That action out of the post works pretty well. And now we're up by 11. Cisse continuing his good play. Does a little step back floater. And there we go again. Warwick gets inside off the post action through Gaston. He shares the ball. Rooks ends up wide open and he gets the 2. 7-point game. So we're not breaking it up open, but we're doing okay as Warwick inside. If he gets past you, he's going to dunk it. Sometimes he'll even dunk it over you as we give Cisse just a little bit too much room there, and he makes us pay with another 3. I don't think we gave up as many 3s this time as we did the last time. You see Gaston get the inside pass. And so we've had a strong third quarter. As Rooks. Rooks says, we ain't going down without a fight. Gaston pick and pop with a guy in his face. Knocks down the long 3. We're up by 7 to end the third. Here's some highlights from the third quarter. As we'd have a really strong quarter and break the game momentum into our direction. Just we played hard and we got out to some easy baskets. Here we find another one with Gaston. He's hanging off the rim and he got fouled. Going to go to the line and he converts the and 1. Good job, buddy. Here we find him for another pick and pop. So I don't remember how many he had, but he had a great game. As we find Rooks they find Rooks inside, but he can't hit the shot. But Tyler is right there to clean it up. Tyler gets another shot, and they're trying to hang tight. Tyler gets it to Rooks. Rooks does the fadeaway, or Cowens. Can't tell who that was. But we come back. We get Bryce Kidd. Caught him leaning on the pick and roll, and we made him pay with an easy basket. All right, so we're up 7 here. We're going to run the pick and roll with Dantley. Dantley gets inside and skies over the rim. Check it out. He gets in the air and makes a nice dunk. Now we're up 9. Is that, oh, that's Tyler with another inside dunk. Good pass from Vucic. And Dantley goes in over everybody. Dunks another one, man. He gets past, you just can't stop him. Look at that. He's a great player. Glad to have him on my team. Some more highlights from the, I think that's from the 3rd quarter. Or from during the game. That's in the 3rd quarter there. Dantley pulling up for that 3. Oh, these are the player of the game highlights. That's right. I always hate how they name the player of the game before the game's over. So these are all of Dantley's player of the game highlights. Here's his steal. He's picked his pocket. And dunks it. Alright, so we're back to action. 4th quarter action here. As we find Dantley behind. Gets behind his defender. Gets a nice left-hand lay-in. And he gets fouled. So we're up by 12. Dantley with another posterizer. Dantley would end up having a great game. So we're up 11. There's an alley-oop to Dantley. I thought that'd be the end of the highlights, but we got a few more coming up here as Dantley gets the pass from the Juker. And Jedovic gets the 3. He gets another jumper. So we're up 18 now as our final highlight. Cummings gets the steal. Nobody can stop him. Nobody back. We're up 20, and that would do it. We would get our first win of the season. The Devils would drop to 0-3. As you see some of the cutscenes from the game. We came out of that 3rd quarter really strong. After, you know, the last couple games, we've been really tough in the first half. Not this one. So here's some stats for the game. They'd have 7 threes. That's a little down from the other 2 teams. I think they each got 10 in the first couple games. We got 4 ourselves. Cut down our turnovers, but in the 3rd quarter, you can see we outscored them by 12. We hit everything we shot, took care of the ball. Even got 1 offensive rebound. That 3rd quarter was the difference. We'd outscore them by like 21 in the second half. Dantley ended up with 39, 7, 5, 2, and 1. Gadsden with a great game, 19 points, 8 for 12 from the field, including a 3-pointer. And for the Jersey Devils, Cisse had 17. Brooks got a double-double, 15 and 14. Callens had 15. Tyler didn't do well. He had 11 and 9. Now, that's still a pretty good game. Around the league, of course, we've got our first win over the Devils. Nice to get one in the win column. So the Warlocks beat the Titans 120-91. The Yetis beat the Big Feet. I think that's the Big Feet's first loss, 106-91. The Fire-Breathing Dragons 116-107 over the Boogeymen. The Shapeshifters lost to the Demons. Looks like the Demons still undefeated at 2-0. Grim Reapers, they got beat by the Mutants. Both teams 2-1 after that game. And the Mothmen, who's our next opponent, beat the Demigods 128-113. The Sea Monsters lost to the Doppelgangers. And the Satyrs beat the Poltergeists. One other game in today's action was the Leviathans beating the Wraith. Leviathans 2-0 also. So that's the action around the league. This week, Player of the Week. In the East, we had Byron Dantley, the Hobgoblin superstar, with Freddie George out in the Western Conference with the Goblins. So the Hobgoblins and the Goblins both had the Players of the Week in the league. That's pretty cool. And you might remember Freddie George. Last video he had a triple-double. Dantley leading the league in scoring at 34.3. And Freddie George, 22, 10, and 8. He has one triple-double on the season. That's it for today. I'm Coach 2K, and I'll see you on the court.